Good day, grade 3 learners. Welcome to our lesson for English 3, Quarter 3, Week 1, Day 2. Our topic for today is sentences versus non-sentences and root words. Before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Activating prior knowledge. Everybody will sing the song Ako'y Pinoy. Lesson Purpose Intention. In today's lesson, you will learn about sight words, sentences and non-sentences, root and high-frequency words, using vocabulary referring to national themes, and expressing one's own experiences. Lesson Language Practice. Everybody will going to read the lesson language practice. Reading the key ideas 10. Fluency practice. Do a shared reading of the myth entitled The Origin of the Rainbow. Assign groups of students to read specific parts of the text. Sight words instruction. In the story, we met Big Harry on Earth. She grows different flowers or blossoms which make the land beautiful. Number 1. Grow. It means to become bigger or to develop. The plants grow fast when they get enough sunlight and water. Number 2. Bring. It means to take something or someone to another place. Please bring your notebook to school tomorrow. Number 3. Carry. It means to hold and move something from one place to another. I will carry the basket full of fruits to the kitchen. Number 4. Clean. It means to remove dirt or make something tidy. We clean our classroom every afternoon. Number 5. Draw. It means to make a picture using a pencil, pen, or crayons. Anna likes to draw flowers and animals in her notebook. Six. Cut. To divide something using scissors, a knife, or a blade. Please cut the paper into smaller pieces. Seven. Drink. It means to take liquid into the mouth and swallow it. You should drink water after playing outside. 8. Keep. It means to have or hold something and not let it go. Keep your promises to show that you are honest. Laugh. It means to make a happy sound because something is funny. The children laugh when the clown makes funny faces. Pick. To take or choose something using the fingers or hands. We pick fresh mangoes from the tree every summer. All the given words are action words. They are called verbs. Study the table. Developing understanding of the key ideas STEM. Study the following. Set 1. Number 1. Everybody around was so delighted. But Hala commanded his messenger to call all his children to heaven. They knew that when Bathala called, they should lose no time in coming. Ask the student the following questions. What do you notice about the group of words? How do they begin? How do they end? Who is or are being talked about in a sentence? What is he or she or are they doing? Here are the guide question and sample answers. Number 1. They are complete sentences that express a complete thought. Number 2. Each sentence begins with a capital letter. Number 3. Each sentence ends with a period because they are statements. Number 4. Sentence 1 is everybody, sentence 2 is Bathhala, and sentence 3, they, meaning Bathala's children. What is he or she or are they doing? For sentence 1, they are delighted. Sentence 2, Bathala commanded his messenger. And sentence 3, they knew they should come quickly when Bathala called. Set 2. Number 1. Saw that the garden grew lovelier every day. Number 2. Bighari. Number 3. Was worried about her father. Ask the following questions to your students. What do you notice about the group of words? Do you understand what they mean? Why or why not? How can we fix them? What do you think are their missing parts? Guide question and sample answers. Number 1. What do you notice about the group of words? They are not complete sentences. Some words or parts are missing. Do you understand what they mean? Not completely, because they do not express a complete thought. How can we fix them? We can add the missing parts, the subject or predicate, to make them complete sentences. What do you think are their missing parts? Here are the missing parts. the understanding of the key idea stem. Sentences from the story. Everybody will going to read it. A root word or base word is a stand-alone word that has no other parts attached to it. It is the most basic form of a word with a meaning of its own. Root words or base words help you discover the meaning of a bigger and longer word by breaking it down into smaller units or parts. Look at the following table. For the word kindness, the root word is kind, and the affix and the suffix is ness. Tardiness, the root word is tardy, and the suffix is ness. Delightful, the root word is delight, and the suffix is full. Colorful, the root word is color, and the suffix is full. Brighten, the root word is bright, and the suffix is n. Hardens, the root word is hard, and the suffix is n. Making generalization and abstraction. State that being a Filipino means we live in the Philippines, we are free, and we have our own national language, traditions, and customs. State that words have parts and that each part contributes to its meaning. Remind students that to communicate effectively in speech and in writing, they have to write complete and meaningful sentences. Evaluating learning. Write S if the group of words is a sentence and NS if it is not. Here are the correct answers. Great job today, everyone. You listened well, shared your thoughts, and worked hard. Keep up the good work.